get for land, say, look, even the monkey then get placed now, the bush not in place. So for Africans get for land, say, we know for protect with boundaries. What we need for do is to set the right policies. When you set the right policy, no discriminate. Anybody will come, will follow the law, make it come operate. This thing, but Nami born at this place here. All man get place where you born. You know, and all country need investment. Even America, they need investment.
Now in Trump they do.
Yeah. So you get for set the right policies. Again, just talking about Salone and me, what I love about Sierra Leone. One, I love the beach. And for example, if you do Natoke, if you go to number 2 beach, when you look one side, you can see the clean, nice ocean. It's like you are in the Bahamas or so. Then you look left, you see the mountains, how green it is. Beautiful. It's lovely. I never can have enough of Sierra Leone. So this now opportunity where they get for harness. Get the right policies, talk to the right people, and create the right incentives. You see, what did Dubai been do? First time Dubai been very cheap. You know, then create all the incentives, all things can be cheap, people can go. But now Dubai not cheap anymore. But they don't create the brand. You get for create the brand first. You know, like when we are do sale and everything, because you don't get market. But Louis Vuitton and Prada and all them design, they don't get do sale because they have a brand already. So you have to build a brand. So like me now, when people call me for negotiate for business, it's not easy. I can ask for all things. If you don't want, you take them. Because not all man able to do what they do.
You've created.
I don't build that brandy. So really, Salone, so many things. I mean, take for example bamboo, because the lady who was here was talking about agriculture. Excellent. This place can rain about what 7-8 months in the year. If you eat melon, you throw the seed. If you come back in the next 3 months, you go harvest. Rain, what are they all side? Plenty what are they? Soil is fertile. You get the manpower, the labor is here. So take for example, just bamboo. Bamboo it can take about 4 years for mature. This bamboo we can use for scaffolding and all that. Bamboo packet tiles. The price of finished bamboo packet tiles is 25 euros per square meter. Imagine all this bamboo. If you have factories that will now, make them into bamboo packet tiles, you can export them, because in Africa here we hardly use bamboo floor tiles. But in Europe, the most expensive houses are floor with bamboo. So simple things like that. My friend, outside get bamboo. We can use them for scaffolding. They can use delicacy for put on a floor. So really, big opportunities, not to talk about the minerals. The Sierra have always had minerals. Recently, I've been seeing that they signed the one big deal for gold mining and all these things here. So we get for now process all these things here. Africa needs to do that.
What do you think, say, the challenge as an investor? You don't invest in Africa, in Salone specifically. What do you think, say, one of the bottlenecks or challenge where we need for attract people like you, for coming invest at the country?
First stop at the people, public servants. They have to do it right. I mean, for example, go to, again, Dubai as an example. If you go there, Dubai actually, I think only less than 10% of the population are Emiratis. But when you step in, your first contact, immigration, they are Emiratis and they're wearing their, their whatever is called, and, their color and everything and their outfit. But very polite. They treat you well. Even now you can come, now your passport. When you get them, they will give you SIM card, straight. When you come on no more, you go activate them. They are all trying to make things easy for you. So from first point of contact, immigration officers should be well trained. Every public officer you deal with should be trained to make it inviting for you to come in. When you go see man office, things should be simplified, rules should be set and obeyed, performances. Now that's thing that the investors they look for. And seriously, when you do so, they will come easy.
You don't enjoy that?
Oh yeah. Honestly, I tell you that I won't tell you don't. Me, I don't can mix me word. And if because I go some other country them. are registered in 9 African countries. But some countries have been very difficult. I will not go name. You know, they invite me, come do this, come do that. But when I come for reality, we are not able to see the president all the time. We are not able to see minister all the time. And I go see other man. Things been difficult.
And very
but honestly, I must be honest that my ministry is the Ministry of Lands, and I kudos to them. They've created the environment for us to perform. Because this year, this big company in a partnership, government gets shares there.
Okay, but this
yes, public-private partnership.
Like the president.
Yeah, so government gets shares. So we make money, government they make money. Apart from the social impact.
The land where they give?
Yeah, they give land, so the land and the equity they contribute. You know? So now everything else they do. And now I don't get free hand for do everything because I get a board of directors. So in that board day, we get a chairman who's Sierra Leonean and private sector. So now this lawyer Yada Williams. So Yada Williams, highly respected, you know, very independent. He's my boss. So me, I'm not able to do anything where approval because I have to go to board for approval. So you have to be able to set the structures them. So the structures are set, and then from government there are 3 directors. You know, the director of lands and surveys, director of something planning. You know, out of the Ministry of Lands, they sit in the board. So government is well represented there. And then from TAF, then we have also another 3 that represent us.
I see the chief minister, the minister of foreign affairs, the minister of lands, they visit you, you know, some time ago. And is there a plan for I see you visit Civil Aviation Authority as well very recently. You will talk about helipad. What the plan? What the next plan with this? We know the new sideway to open. What the next plan?
Well, you see, first to start with, as I told you, the partnership we have is for 5,000 units. So at Tufts, at John Obey, we're only building 1,000. So it's only 20% of what we have signed that we are building there now. And there are plans to build, it's across the country. That was why yesterday I was in Lungi. You know, again, partnership, we're talking to the different departments. So the Civil Aviation Authority are looking at, okay, fine, if we're opening up, we better now engage and also add value. Because, you know, we all know that Freetown is so tight. So in order for expansion, you need to look other side them. And for me now, the Peninsula Road is somewhere that government needs to watch. Because right opposite us, you get disobedient now. The fishing port. The Chinese are building a fishing port.
The harbour.
The harbour. Closely also, I saw that then they build this then they build police station, police barracks. So there's a lot of development that is happening very fast. And again, in development, it's about partnership. With a partner, with government offices, government offices and ministries them. But even with the community, we deal with the community. So it's a big partner. That's why it's called a public-private partnership. Yeah.
Now that area, the number you plan for invest, you don't talk about Lungi. There are opportunities in other areas as well.
Across the country. And not only I'm not only interested in real estate because I do multi things.
I see stores.
So as I said, we are looking at opportunities in Sierra Leone, and I just personally as a human, I love Sierra Leone now. I mean, I cannot see myself without living here. You know, just for tell you, me, I live now about in 4 different countries. Where it's home for me. Like now, if I come on Nigeria, I'm not gonna I go straight to Nigeria. If I go there, I go get everything where I need there. I get me host there, everything. Obviously, Gambia, na day, my family day. You know, Senegal is a second home for me. And the way I travel around Dubai, everywhere. But Sierra Leone is part of my homes now. I call Sierra Leone home.
The appetite for housing, affordable housing, is it there? You see, say a lot of Sierra Leone. Me, I always talk, say if I get money, there's already a built house. I don't need to stress myself or go build me house. I could just mortgage or buy and go inside it. You see the demand for it? Yeah?
Like every country in Africa, there's a huge demand and there's a huge deficit. But let me tell you something about housing. Like some people can talk all the time. I mean, the houses are not affordable. You know what affordability is? That's just where you were so. Not all my able for them.
Yeah.
But you were So anything where you dey sell, not housing no more. The formula for or the pricing for anything na cost plus margin. So we don't get no control over the cost of the house because we dey buy all the material, other man they make the material. So we could buy them, but we could get margin. We dey pay for labor. So at the end of the day, that's a price that we cannot control. So the issue we have with housing in Africa, now the other end, because there are two ends for any product: it's the supply and the demand. We did at the supply end. With the supply, we go get material, we take the risk, we build the house. But the other end are the buyer. But what is missing in Africa na mortgage facilities. And that's what we try to work on. And we dey work with them international finance for say, okay, make them bring money so that we clients them go able afford for take mortgage.
Yeah.
Because nowhere in the world you can buy house just like that like you buy bread or you buy anything.
Nice investment.
Investment. So on average it can take about 25 years for make you pay for mortgage. So without mortgages, that is why our prospective client they can find them difficult for buy them OCA.
Yeah.
So once we have that done, the supply will be huge.
Is that working with the banks?
Yes, there are banks and there are mortgage institutions. But today you cannot work with the banks that are existing. Because them banks within na commercial banks them. The interest rate na 20-something%.
Yeah.
So you can imagine 20-something%. If you go borrow for go buy house, every 4 years it go double. The price go double. So that is not.
So how do we fix it? Because the appetite is there. The
policies. You know, for example, there's a company called Shelter Afrique. It's a Pan-African housing finance institution based in Nairobi, Kenya. And Sierra Leone is a shareholder. So we're engaging people like them. I mean, the IFC, the International Financial Corporation, on how do we get, soft loans and also, long term into countries like this so that our clients will be able to access these mortgages. But it's ongoing. It's ongoing because the interest rate na mortgages it get for be single digit. If you go on the single digit, then the people will be able to afford them for buy their house. Yeah.
So I see there's this picture of you. This we show you. You sat somewhere. Let I just see it waiting today. Say, remember my 2M pajama design session?
Yeah.
So you designed the building?
Yeah.
Sit down and design?
Yeah, but I have a great input in it. Remember, I told you, I've done everything, in my apprenticeship. So in technical drawing, okay, nowadays people use computers to do all this. But for somebody like me, I'm old school now.
Yeah.
So I have my scale rule, I have my pencils. So because of what I go through, that's it. Yeah, this was about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 a.m. And it happens to me as an entrepreneur. At times I just cannot sleep because something is going on in my mind. So I got up, got a cup of coffee. It was a weekend, so I knew I could sleep the next day.
Yeah.
So I then took. By the time I was ready, I designed it exactly. That's what I wanted. Then I gave it to my architects. So you see the outcome now.
Yeah.
The outcome is that they have now done the 3D. But all these things now you do on computer.
They put into work.
Oh yeah, they put it into work. Oh yeah, because look, me and the visionary. Let me just see things where you don't go see.
Yeah.
Even the workers they don't go see them.
Yeah.
So, but me in my mind, for example, that Jonobe now, if I close my eye them. And they see a finished city where people they walk.
That's building what they show.
Yeah.
Now the new building.
This is existing. That's why it exists.
So this is not this
one they call them Sia.
Why you give them then?
Woman name them.
Yeah.
Me na girl picking over get to start with. So me all my life now with woman them. So but when we come, okay, all the hosts will be the bill all throughout every country we go with a give them woman name.
Okay.
But the way we get them, because I get a lot of following the social media, I ask that question, say, okay, and I ask people them, make them tell me which the choice of woman name for name them host them. So the most popular that came out was Fatima. Then the second most popular was Mabinti. Then the third most popular was Sia. And then Hawa. And then Saleh. There were others. Okay. And because we wanted 5, so we took the top 5 most popular and we gave them the names.
So let's start with one. You show number 1. Let's start.
But this one, I may try for check. Ask them. Let me page them. The color.
Okay.
Because we have different color. We give it different colors. Like this one here. So which is the best color?
Okay.
So I think number 3 was the one that is most popular to people.
The Simon, can you show number 3, please?
Yeah, that's most popular. When I looked at the comments that
so
came
this
out.
is the SIA?
This is the SIA. This
Okay,
is
this is number 3.
Yeah, this is number 3. This is the most popular.
This is which one?
This is SIA again.
SIA.
Yeah, same SIA.
Okay.
Yeah. You see that one day after sale be made, after sale be advertisement. Yeah, that one is SIA also.
Okay.
But SIA is the most popular because it's a 3-bedroom, 90 square meter.
So the landscaping as well, not something we ask about. You know, I don't talk about Anaya.
Yeah.
That model of a gated compound, the landscape gets how
You start with the landscape. We're going to tell people about landscaping and doing this type of work. Now like makeup per woman.
Okay. And they make it look.
Woman come on a shower no more. We do it up. They don't go look that beautiful way you send as a street or different. So what is it that makes people attracted to some women? It's the makeup. This hair where they wear, when an artificial hair they go wear, the lipstick where they go put, the makeup that they face and all that thing they. So that's nothing that can make them us beautiful. But just look at this. This is why na the screen. We know landscaper. You see, there's no green there. But if you see another picture where we don't put the green, the grass, all the trees, you know, it looks beautiful, like what you see here.
Like this or they show so.
But you see that all the palm trees where you see so, the palm trees that Gambia I pull them. I put them over a fly them, bring on there.
For can plant them.
Yeah, for can plant them. The seeds I pull them in Nigeria day. So we get a nursery na Gambia. So by the time I wanted it here, we couldn't find these matured ones. So I put on a plane where they come and bring them. So now over 1,000 fruit, these trees are planted. And we have a policy that for every tree we cut, because if you're going to bush for do this thing, you cut some tree. So every tree we cut, we plant 5 more.
Wow.
For replace them. And above that, for every house where we build, we plant 10 trees. And 5 of them are for the fruit trees.
What's that a part of your environmental concern?
Yes, because we are an ESG advocate. ESG is the environment, social and governance. As a company, we are an ESG advocate. So we are very concerned about the environment. That's number 1. Number 2, socially we are responsible. So we are not looking at our workers like what do you say, why am I concerned about my workers? That's my social responsibility. You know, and then governance, making sure that with or without me, it works. There are structures and people follow those. So that's why we are an ESG advocate to start with. So, but the environment, look, the environment is power. All man knows that even now, forget funding. If you do certain things rightly, in the environment, you will get cheaper funds. So we make sure that we advocate for good environmental
this is
practices.
well taken care of.
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. Yeah, if you go inside, anytime I can invite you, can see the place look good. And this is not just the beginning. This is not tip of the iceberg. So imagine by the time this place is ready, with this 1,000 also with the building, you will get 10,000 trees will be ready. So it will be even greener than what you find at the place.
So now, if somebody, the also already available, so people and they will get some already. If somebody wants, he can just reach out and get a property inside there.
Oh yeah, anytime. I mean, you know, to contact us is so easy. All my staff are on WhatsApp. You know, you can go on email. You know, Facebook everywhere. You know, the thing is about my social media contacts. You know, me, I am very media savvy. You know, because
how is that deliberate?
Oh, it's deliberate. Or me, I go study social media and digital marketing.
Wow.
So all the thing you see, so not by accident. You know, you don't see Samuel there with me. Samuel with the camera and everything. We don't miss any bit of marketing.
I compare you and Tony Elumelu. You usually do that.
Yes.
I always say them people they show. Then they do and tell. It's not like they show people the waiting and they do. And they advise people them for understand. Say this is my business. This is where I put it. And that they help for build credibility as well, because the information all there, not so like you hide anything. You know, so and that has added value to it you do, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you about social media again. Remember, you guys are in media, and for marketing you have to pay you to market for me. But me, I don't have to pay for what I'm doing. You know, actually, you have about 113,000 followers on Facebook. You see, I know all these things.
Yeah.
When you're calling me, I know exactly all those details I go for. So I have almost 100,000.
Yeah.
So imagine.
You're big.
Yeah. So imagine.
For me, for host you.
Yeah.
Why I always wanted to host you.
Yeah.
It helps my platform too.
But it's mutual.
Yeah.
Because as I was coming in, I straight away have shared your link.
Yeah.
So this now, all the people who are following me are watching this interview. So, but again, that's the power of social media today.
Yeah.
Some people can use social media, for example, like TikTok. You know, they go they dance, they do this. You don't see Habilam. You sabi Habilam?
Yes. The
biggest TikToker
Senegalese.
You just sell a company.
Yes.
How much you selling for?
Yeah, I can't recall, but
$900 million. Dollars. That boy did 5 years ago, it was worth nothing. That's the power of social media. So for us, our marketing is all through social media. We don't need to pay CNN or pay BBC for market for we. You know, because people when they follow me are directly interested in my product.
Yeah. But again, you give them opportunity for directly meet with the man with
Yes,
business.
yes,
It's not about secret society where you get middleman. Because if somebody they put $50,000 for property and you get opportunity for see the man where they draw the plan, the man where they then at the field for build the house, again trust and confidence. So that is what you're doing.
Make I tell you one story. You know, at times when I can communicate with people them online, they don't think in the media communicate. So you can ask, who handles your social media? I say, I do it myself. How do you have all this time to do all this? But you know, I can manage this. You know, I get asked all the time. Then they ask me, you address now? You permanent? I say, me, I'm cloud-based. We are all cloud-based now because
global.
No global. But listen, if I fly in a plane, 33,000 feet, if you send me WhatsApp, I will respond back because I fly in a plane now. So you don't need to be in any fixed abode to do business or to communicate. You know, for example, you can go to the office, I travel, when I come back. That's the wrong thing to say. Because all you do, you can able to communicate. You get all your files, you save them in the cloud. So if I send you something and you are the director of somewhere, wherever you are sitting, you can respond automatically. And those are some of the things that will make investors to come into your country. How fast do you respond?
But you know, I never knew you were on that. I don't mean no say you didn't have the email trail. We are sent to Anita. So when you respond immediately, I said, he's on the trail, and I was like, he's following. He's
every email that drops in my company, be it Nigeria, Sierra Leone, or Gambia, every email I have access to it. So, for example, when a dissatisfied customer is complaining, at times I take it up straight and deal with them directly, because that is important. Our image is important. This is something that we built for 36 years. I cannot compromise on one client being unhappy. So my staff, they know that. So they're very careful. If any client that complains straight, the last time you get one client, very good client of ours, one of those that moved in. You know, at times they get time for shield me because some they take the overdo them. Or I want to talk to the Mr. Njai directly. So, once in a talk with them, I'll come out to my office. Because in my office, you don't get partition. Come see my office. We misstaff them. Don't let them. Where they talk, all man they hear. That level of transparency, we put on my office. All man office now, is open. So I just walk straight in. But that woman, they don't buy with us. Just because he talked to me, that confidence,
the trust.
You know, the trust with they. So it's a marketing ploy also. And again, for you, all the young people, they listen. That thing you get for understand. Like for me, I get driver, I get everything because I know the place too very well. But now Gambia, I don't even get driver. When man stop,
the other day, you see those you party them. It was.
And they eat that rice and beans. Wow, but it tastes good. Yeah. But look, come on, man. Look, we are all born. We all started from very humble background. So at times I don't understand when man they try to put that level of importance in them. I can relate with, like you saw me talking to a president. I can talk to top billionaires. I can be with their private jets. But I can also go down and sit down with gardeners and eat with them. That's my versatility. I don't have to be fixed in a certain thing, and I am not wired like that. That's who just I am. Maybe it's God's gift.
Yeah.
I thank God for that.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. If you don't come to tell me big man business, then me, I don't like them.
Simple.
Yes, I am who I am, and I enjoy waiting my passion.
What they keep you into this? Say, is it that you still think, say, waiting? I know the ambition for build 1 million houses. I was reading it on your website. Is that what is keeping you, say, until I achieve this?
No, it's the passion. Every morning I wake up in my bed, like I said, first I tell Papa God thank you, because that I'm not taking for granted. Not all man can get up the same day, go waka. Not all man will able to open the eye them. So when I do that first, now for me God, because me routine. Let me first tell you about me routine. Every day I wake up around 5:30 for do my prayers, because I'm a Muslim. So I go do my prayers. Then I belong to the Tijaniya Brotherhood, so I can do my wazifa. I do my wirda. So it takes me about an hour. But I go back to bed. And sleep another 3 hours almost. So my pattern is every day I have to sleep 8 hours. That I cannot change. No, and that really gives me a lot of energy. So 5 hours to start with. Mostly by midnight I'm in bed. So I sleep for 5 hours, do my prayers, and then go back to sleep. So I can sleep about 2.5 to 3 hours. One day you get one important person, so top. You tell me, say, well, let's meet about 8 o'clock in my office. I tell him, say, brah, I beg. Me na active retiree. You na young man. But now top businessman, now top official too. High top in the government. I beg, come to me please. If you come, we go meet, we go take breakfast, we go talk, then you can go. So he come. When he come, 7 o'clock, 7:15 he come. I've been there with pyjamas again. We make breakfast, everything, we talk. About 1 hour meeting, everything. Where you go, say, okay, good night. So I go back sleep. Yeah. So really, me, I know, and that's why I not in the run after government, because I don't get that energy and that time for go wait now somebody will lobby and whatever. So again, my routine. When I wake up again around 10 o'clock, 11, take me breakfast, everything, I can just go on a site. Me, I love me site work. That's all I know. So when I do a site for make sure that everything is working, but it's tough work of a maximum about 4 hours. So by 4:30, I can pray on a site, then I will come back now. And when I come back, I did I did on my phone, I go to the gym at times, then I go back to my place. But within that drive me really, it's one, my passion, because I enjoy it. Now I can talk, if you do a social media, all man get their own opinion. And man can drag me in the politics. Now if you go to
Gambia, it's in Gambia, people asking why you're not going into politics.
I know they drag me into politics all day. They want to drag me into politics.
You know already?
No, that's not. No, that's not me. I know one time. I tell all man, every time they ask me, "What you don't run for the presidency? If you run," I say, "My friend."
That's a very good tribute of Alifa Saleh.
Alifa Saleh, I wrote it. But that's me.
Yeah.
So I have my liberty to write. When the president do well in Gambia, and they write, I tell him. If you do bad, I will write. But when I write or when I talk, obviously when you talk to the president, you get out for writer.
Yeah.
You have to compliment him. You don't just talk to him like anybody you're talking to. That's not right. But I stand at my age as an elderly citizen and somebody who has built up for who I am to speak out. I cannot keep quiet. I am not doing justice to my country and to this continent for keeping quiet on certain things. People like us must talk.
What do you think about leadership in Africa?
It's the biggest problem in Africa. And the world today, actually, if you look at our leaders in the world today, it's not in Africa. All sides, we get problem by leadership. Some man, they talk, they name them. When you look at the world today, how they go? That's not good leadership?
No.
Terrible. So leadership is a problem. But you see, leadership, you don't get age. I can do it all the time, like in Gambia now, when they get elections in December. So this business about, no, these people are all young people. So in Gambia, I can tell them, say, when I talk to the young people, say, my friend, now all of them young people, they try all the time when I fail. And then they come to government, they overstay until they go old.
Yeah.
But if you look at the history of governance in Africa, all people have never gone in as presidents. Only few of them. For example, like Tinubu today in Nigeria, Ablai Wada, when we did in Senegal at his age, Liberia president. But most of them, they come young.
Yeah, then stay.
They overstay. They get time to change constitution. Yes. In the Gambia, the eldest president ever in the Gambia was this Barrow at 50. So we age group them. They don't ever give us chance. So we don't ask for a chance. When I give you a chance, I'm 69 in February.
Wow.
I'll be 70 in next year, inshallah. But talking about politics, I am not a politician. I am not interested in politics, and I will never go to politics.
But you need good politicians, good leaders for able to do what.
Yeah, but we ask about leadership. Leadership is about values. You get forget the right values them. Not about age. So you can get somebody when they get only 25 years, but if you get the right values, now good leader. Somebody will get 80 years and you don't get them right values. You get a foundation, I can teach them leadership. So my leadership, I choose 12 core values of leadership. I think say then 12 core values here. If you get them, you go be good leader.
What's in them?
So even if you don't get them, if you don't get all the 12, like everything in life, if you get the majority of them, you could be a good leader. The first one, now you get for be a visionary. A leader must think ahead of the people who are following him or her. So futuristic vision is one. The other one, accountability. You must be accountable. Whatever you do, you were able once you close na public because you are holding public office. You must be accountable. The other one, what's the name? I said futuristic vision, accountability, commitment. You must be committed to what you are doing. Then the other, empowerment. You must be able to empower people. It's not about you. But how can we have just somebody elected and the next thing he thinks everything is about him? And Africa must stop that. You must have a structure. You must have a system. You cannot be everywhere. So you must be able to empower people. That look, you are now doing this, you go and do it and perform. My role is executive. Then the other one, as I said, you have integrity is key. You must have integrity. A man without integrity cannot be a leader. Then decision making is key. You must not take decision, whether wrong or right. A leader must take decision. The worst of leader is somebody with a sit in the defense. We will decide. Yes, you must take decisions. The other, empathy. A leader must be empathetic.
Call on sorry heart.
Sorry heart. Yeah, he was sorry for him. Yeah. Because really, for example, the reason you saw the one I was eating that's empathy. Because me, I can go by mistake in a restaurant. I go in a one restaurant, eat, imported steak, whatever. But I get for so many people then when they walk under that sun say, myself I able to come to the level, eat the same food. You can imagine how they can feel, and you must be empathetic because that you walk out where tap na body, where it rain go through all night, sleep. You can't walk, it doze. You want shout panam. You did air conditioner, power go off, generator day on. You are not the same. So a leader must be empathetic. You must put your position in the level where people are sitting. And then you must also be able to communicate very well. Good communication. And then a leader also must also be honest. Honesty is key. You don't be able to say, let me go left, you go right. That's not possible. And
they follow you.
So another one is innovation. The leader will say, okay, now so we can do it, so all I could do, so that is wrong. A leader that is not innovative will not go far. You go come and say, okay, fine, when I do all the time when I do white, today we will do red. So you say, but boss, now what we can do, but you forget for change. If you don't change, you don't go disrupt. Then the last one, a leader must be passionate. If you don't get passion for what you need to do, you don't go do well. So these are the core values for me on leadership. So if you don't get them, you don't be good leader. If you don't get the majority of them, age is not an issue. Gender is not an issue. Like we hear this all the time. We can talk say, now the woman they give them turn. Who says so? Or them man them or the young people them. I think we will get for focus na value.
I see you get woman now with the lead.
Yeah.
There's a lady.
Yeah, Anita.
Yeah.
She has the right values.
Yeah.
She get the same right values like a man. For do the job right. Because remember, the focus now on the job, not upon gender.
Delivery.
Yes, anybody will able to deliver and be it man, woman, Sierra Leonean, Ghanaian, whatever. As long as you deliver, we are focusing on the job.
What's in your workforce now?
Here, I think, we have the core management team, and then we have contractors. We don't directly get the jobs done.
Okay.
So we empower them. Again, leadership, empowerment. So we may create them where, say, for example, if you start with us, you get somebody now, one of our main contractors, he started with us as mason. And from there, and he's Nigerian. So if we start in Nigeria, from there he go to Gambia. So after that we bring Anaya. Luckily for him, he went now Sierra Leone. He meet one Sierra Leone woman na Gambia, they marry, now they are here. He's the biggest contractor. He employs over 80 people. Yesterday I talked to one boy, na mason now, he come at Kono, he did a site. He said he come as laborer, now na mason. That boy there, if he's serious, in the next 4 or 5 years, he gonna be contractor.
Empowerment.
Yeah, you empower. But also, then young people, so they take time for learn. I got so many sayings where I've been talk, but this way, I will tell them, say, life no more of a marathon than a 100-meter dash. All the men, then they think, say, life now 100-meter dash. If you start go run 9 seconds and you don't finish up. No.
Once and quick.
No. As they say in English, the longest journey starts with a single step. If you take it easy, one step at a time.
What's in you hope for Salone? As part of your home now. Salone are your home. What's in you hope for this country?
Well, peace and tranquility is important. That we all know the history of Sierra Leone and what people go through. That's a never again, no matter what. And then secondly, obviously, we pray for good leadership, because if the plane they fly, you forget good pilot. If you go on a ship in the sail, you get for good captain. Then others go follow. So whatever you do, even as person, you brain matter. If you brain no worker, which now go to you don't go worker. So what thing my hope for Salone is good leadership to start with. That let God give us good leadership, continued good leadership, and then the people commitment to believe in this country. This country, we for hold this country like Dubai. Our young people, they don't get hope. Then they go, somebody go die in the Mediterranean, try for get for better prospects in Europe. If you look at the ratio of Sierra Leoneans with the outside, we don't go out, they see better, they get better life, they learn better trade and profession. I also want to appeal to them one day, say, make them think about home. There's only one place like home. The diaspora, they owe it to this country to make this country a better place to stay. Because now family they not this place here. No matter how much then they them place there, Europe, America, wherever. We don't see what did happen in America. Now they drop all man. And they even stop them visa. So make we place good. No man no go drop we.
Exactly.
And we get them.
Yeah. And you help for make the place good.
Yeah, look, me I'm part of it. I know they help.
Yeah.
No help and they help so.
Yeah.
It's my responsibility.
Now you take so now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I get, let's say, if we try to make hundreds, thousands of people like Mustafa Njai, then all the unborn generation, when they come, we don't pave the way for them.
What are my biggest clients then?
Oh, it's mixed. Actually, 60% is here, local. 40% is diaspora.
Okay.
But 60% local. Because people have started building confidence, and they're buying.
This vision for 1 million homes for Africa, how far you don't go, and you see yourself achieving that?
Yeah, first when I started, I thought I was going to do it in 20 years. But now I have changed. I know I cannot do it in 20 years. So I don't align my vision with Agenda 2063. So we have roughly about 40 years to do it. I know that I will not see the end of the vision. That's the reality. And that again is a lesson for leaders, especially those in the political sphere. And but most of the time you can hear say, oh, I got this project here, I want to finish them. So they want to change the constitution, or they want to overstay. My friend, Papa God, I mean, we all we get religion them. if you see the prophet where God sent, they don't see the vision. Today, because me a Muslim, them billions of people where they follow the teachings of Islam. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't see them.
No, at all.
Christ in Christianity didn't see all the people. So why you for see them? You get a role for play. They elect you for terms of 2-5 years. When you finish, must go. What am I going to finish them? So my vision na for lay out the foundation, to lay out the vision, to deliver, and train the people who at the time will do what they are doing. When I'm not here anymore, some people they go come carry the vision, go deliver. And that's not my wish. You know, as I say, I don't go day for finish them.
Yeah.
I don't even guarantee say tomorrow I'll go day. So why I for get stuck to it?
Yeah.
I take it as it comes, and that's who I am. And I wish and pray that those in public offices do understand us.
That is how life should be.
Yeah.
It's not about.
So go there. What is important now is the legacy where you left behind. If you do good, people will talk about them. If you do bad, then go talk about them. And then this year, now I can see in Gambia, they go what they call VAR. You know the politicians, today they get yellow, tomorrow they can green. You know, they get the change side from one side to the other. So today they're opposing government. The next thing they find their way to government.
Yeah.
And they were talking the same thing, but two different things.
Yeah.
So for me, again, quickly, you know, I believe in life, that life is made of 4 quadrants. Actually, I'm writing my memoirs.
Okay.
At 70, I want to write my book.
Read.
Yeah, I'm an author. I wrote I'm a Tough the Builder.
Yeah.
It's a children's book.
Okay.
I'll send a copy so you can see it. You know, so, but now I'm doing my memoirs, and I want to release it in the next 1 year. And it's called Life is Real. Life is Real, meaning R-E-A-L. That life is made up of 4 quadrants. The 4 quadrants here. The first quadrant, now between, I divide them into 4 quadrants of 20-20-20. Because by the time you are 80, you don't be part of the equation anymore. Think about that.
Yeah.
Even if you live long, you go there, so all body they ache, you will go, you're not part of the equation anymore. So I divide life into 4 different quadrants. The first quadrant from 0 to 20, where you born till you get 20 years. That's the one day na R. That R, what he stand for? Na reliance. Because just think about it. When you 0 to 20, all things where you do, they do it for you.
Yeah, rely on people.
Yeah, you rely on people. You rely on your parents. You rely on your family, guardians, and so on. So the second quadrant is from 21 to 40. That one day, na the quadrant of experiment. You don't start for make family, for get wife or get man. And then the next thing is you get work, another quadrant, or you go start business. Even the religion, maybe you go start for be imam or pastor or whatever. But the experiment life.
Yeah.
But most of the time that quadrant day, success no go come, failure no go come. If everything you try for experimental. So then the third quadrant, when from 41 to 60. That's the quadrant of actualization. So that's A, R-E-A. So that A day you get for actualize. That's the quadrant we are called make or break it.
Make mistake.
Yeah, make or break it. You know. So that quadrant day now you get for now consolidate, decide on what you want to do. So you go do them right. But if you fail that one day, it is most likely you not go make them again. Most likely, although at times things can change. Yeah. Then the last quadrant, now the quadrant of legacy. So from 60 onwards, most people they can retire at 60.
Yeah.
So that's the quadrant that I am in now. So everything where you do, you for members say you for left legacy.
Yeah.
Must do good. You know, so that the people can remember.
Yeah.
So because in life it's important for make you left legacy. If they say tough, you say, now that Gambia man become like salon, he do this OCR, now he do this, now he do that. If I work with somebody and I do good for him, you go tell him, pick it that, this man will come on Gambia. If you don't him, I don't get this OCR. So legacy is important. And that is one thing that leaders need to have. Leaders need to remember that they go left that legacy day. Then there's, especially again on the political leaders, when they sit at the seat, You know, all man can tell them all them good things, all them fine things them. And that's what the legacy there. The legacy now where they left, then the reality go come, then go set commission, then go back. But then all what they do, okay, you been do good there, this not been do good. Like for example, in a salon today, how many presidents or prime ministers have you had from secretaries them?
Yeah.
Obviously, you go analyze them. They go ask you which one better pass.
Yeah.
So there are scientific ways of analyzing them. You know, you say if you don't know, all man they shout for you, they clap for you. Say, hey, let me do this, let me do that.
Yeah.
You know, but people will weigh it out, and it will now go even into academia, where people go study, say, okay, this happened, that happened. So for me, whatever I do now, I remember say,
legacy.
I know go there. One day you go there 6 feet deep, and people will talk about you. And these days, it's easy because everything what you do is on the internet.
Footprint
go there. You don't go able to erase them. You don't go able to change them. So really, they beg me, we leaders them. You know, then we brothers, we sisters. Most of them we all pass them.
Yeah.
You know, make the members say, the captain, the steering wheel. They should do good for good legacy.
Yes. From that message to the leaders, them, Staffy.
Yeah.
They give this bell, they ring them and give message to young people. Them. We get drugs and other things that they affect we. But there are a lot of young people where they see you as inspiration. We don't talk to the leaders and the politicians. Them. Just ring the bell and give message to young people. Them.
This I remember say, na school bell. This is a real school bell.
Yeah.
This why you know I don't know you can see him now, huh?
It.
But you see, what can tell something about salon? Salon, una can change tradition.
Yeah.
Because I get the follow then school ban. And one of the things I tell you seriously that I see here in Sierra Leone is the neatness of the school kids. No matter what, you see them, you know, very well dressed, uniforms, berets, the way they march. There is pride in education.
For adopt one school now.
Yeah, what school?
If you adopt it.
Okay, I did. Like now, I just past grammar school. I tell Samuel. I say, which school? I say, it's in the first school there.
Yes.
But every time when you see those school kids are going around, they always need no matter what. So there is school there. Pandemic school is over. So well, my advice to the young kids is to see life as life is full of challenges. Without the Almighty brought us here to face challenges. But whilst there are challenges, there are opportunities. So the best of you people them, now they want to see challenges for as opportunities. How you go turn them into opportunities. Never say never. Never give up in life. Me, if I tell me story and the story easy, you can just go, you check me out on social media. You go see all the things we are do. But all the time, me, na very positive people. Me, I can say life positive. When man say no, me, I can say yes. Because every problem has a solution in this world. If you don't sabi, go ask. And then this year, it's easy. Because from your phone, if you type anything, the more you will learn. Now with AI, if you go to chat GPT, it will tell you everything. So my formula, I want all of them young way for success, for succeed. And the way to succeed, there's a formula. And the formula is hard work and honesty. That equals to success. So that's our formula I want left with the young people them.
Okay.
That make them work hard and let them be honest. If you combine these two, it most likely say you go succeed.
Well, this na life lesson. You don't watch Mr. Njai on social media. Myself, they follow him, by the way. I do follow you, and I they read, I they watch, I they see the things the way they do. And I think it's not only doing, but it's showing and telling as well. Say, you can achieve this. And for me, the leadership on site, it's not just, I feel, where I see you with that helmet, I feel connected to it. I say, this is a man who is building, but you not only concerned about himself, because when the boss man go na the place and go get the best helmet, but he concerned about waiting the other staff them, the workman then they use, you know. So we all get a role for play. When you get an opportunity, create an impact. Because this place, you're not there forever. Me being where sit on so There are people who can do this better than me. All they need now the opportunity. Tomorrow I'm not going for there. I will get tired. I'll move on to some other things. But what could I be remembered for? What you want to remember for you? Remember you of now this world. How will you want to be remembered?
Well, I have created an impact. I have made a difference in this world. That's what I want to be remembered for. That difference I have made. Me, I don't want to be remembered saying, okay, this man, he gets so much money, he do this, he do that. Even now, not remember for see me. When you see me, think about the impact we are create. That woman, when you been get that hope, we tap na John Obi on a big water. You don't get salary. You want to send him, pick him to school. You don't get money for. So I create that environment, that job when he come. They fix the garden. After the end of the month, they carry money, go pay that school fees. Now that way I make them remember me for. Not to remember for the car where they drive or the watch where they wear. That is irrelevant.
Now the impact.
If we all try to positively impact society, will make a difference.
With that, now so we end the program this morning and for this week. Many thanks to we big guest for the week, Mustafa Njai, Colin Staffy. We share not it's Colin Staffy, not too tough for Colin Staffy. Now the salon name Nandi, you know. But thank you so much. I appreciate that you honor our invitation and be part of this program. And hopefully I go visit sometime before you go. I can go near the Mewef, get property around there.
Okay.
So a few times I can go there and go watch the species. So I'm sure I'll be welcome anytime we are the pass around it. But thank you so much for being with us. This has been inspirational and motivational, educative as well. And hopefully we go continue we go help for create more staff in them now with society where they see problems, solve them. Because like he's saying, we all get a role for play for make this place a better way, a better place. We go complain, we go grumble, but if we not put on and do everything right, then Gen Z they will then come. Somebody they say then this year, don't wait for posterity. Say now then Gen Z they wait for posterity. When you do bad then they tell you now you face. So do what is right for God and country, serve your conscience, be honest, sincere, be law abiding, do everything right, avoid everything wrong. And always remember say the true now in the last. So we'll meet back next week. My name is Amadou Lamgana. Many thanks to my colleagues, the technical and production team, and we guest them for this week. Continue to follow Truth Media. Like I say, we don't start a new trend with the broadcast live on TikTok. If you see them, share them around and tell other person. Have a lovely weekend and stay peaceful and lovely. Enjoy yourself. And always try for do everything right. Bye-bye.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We empower the